yes, indeed. Welcome back to the kitchen. Let's fill up those bellies and get it excited because Woolies source suppliers across the country from various climates to ensure that they can supply avos throughout the year, and we are absolutely here for it. Now, that's all the reason for you to enjoy your avo toast throughout the year without having to worry about the supply. But here to help us and also up our avo toast game with some of his favorite recipes, Chef Clem in the building.
Do you remember those sad days?
Which ones?
When avos weren't available.
Yeah, it was like 8 months of the year. You were just avoless, bro. Like
dark days.
Days weren't even average. They were below avos. They were just, not
you wanted nachos? Shame. You wanted avo on toast?
You want nachos?
Shame.
You can just have chips.
You just have chips.
And dry toast.
Shame. No.
Thank you for bringing us into the light, Woolies, for this beautiful era we reside in, where avos are here all day, all night.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I'm going to ask you to smash some avos for me because I've got a public service announcement while you're busy smashing.
All right, bring it on. What am I smashing it with? The fork?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool.
You got salt, pepper, a little bit of citrus. What do you want? Lemon. There we go.
Yes,
so the lemon obviously just stops it from browning. Okay.
Public service announcement coming in.
Those people out there that be squeezing the living daylights out of avos in the stores, I've strategically placed cameras, hidden cameras, to find out who you are. Because I'm telling you, it's a crime. You get so excited, you get this beautiful avo, you're gonna go home and you're gonna make something, and then what happened? Bruised. Because someone went there. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't need to. You can trust the fact that they are ripe and they are ready.
If it says ripe and ready, it's
when I was a kid, I used to literally think that that's how fruit came. Like honestly, because you just see finger marks in it.
Right.
Everyone's like, "Ooh, is this ripe? Is this ripe?" I feel you, bro.
Don't do that.
I feel you.
So a good way, obviously, like Ralph said, if it says ripe and ready, it's ripe and ready. Another way is
best believe.
If you take out its little thing.
Is it not a pup?
No, the pup's in the inside.
Pup end?
Pup end. If you take out the pup end, you gotta say it with the actual pup end, and you see it's vibrant and green on the inside, and the pup end comes out quickly, then you know it's ripe. Don't be playing games and squishing avos. You're not making guacamole in the skin. Just do that. Just do that. If it doesn't say ripe and ready, do that test, and then you're good to go. Thank you. In that time that I was talking about smashing avos, you smashed them beautifully.
Avos got smashed, and there's no pup ends in here either, bro. We got you. Okay, what do you need with that?
What I like doing, and lately I'm doing this thing where we do this spread of flavors, and everybody comes together and kind of builds their own. We've done that earlier this week. I did that yesterday when I had friends over.
It's like an option sensation. Yeah.
Exactly. It does two things. They feel involved because they're taking the time to build their own food, and number two, you're doing less work.
Oh, yes, number two I'm here for. That is smart. Okay. So just chuck it on the table, sort yourselves out.
Sort yourself out.
Nice, okay.
You're gonna work on a jalapeno chili fried egg side, on a bagel. Okay. So what we've done is we've taken some chili crisp, and Nicole, the person who puts this kitchen together, makes everything so beautiful, was very excited today.
I see she did add some egg to the chili.
She added some egg to the chili. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna smash your avo down first.
Avo down first.
You're gonna add
so that's the base layer.
That's the base. That's the canvas. Right? Nice. And then you've got pickled jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, coriander, Graham's favorite, and then some lemon. And then I've got a trick for you. I've got some frozen feta.
Why would you do that?
If you come to my house and you open the freezer, you'll find little tiny mini blocks of those in the freezer.
Okay.
It makes the most amazing feta dust. But also, it makes one of those...
Feta dust? What is that even?
I want to do it right now.
What do you mean?
I want to do it right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little hint of feta dust first and you can finish it again.
Okay,
so
bring it
feta
on.
dust, you freeze it really, really hard. And
this might be the first time on... Oh, what?
It makes one block of feta go so fast. It is pretty crazy.
It's like a new take on like Parmesan cheese in a weird way, right?
Exactly.
I've never seen this done before.
There we go. So you've also got that first layer of seasoning now because you're not adding salt, you're adding feta. I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea.
Wow, well played. Okay, the egg can go on here, right?
Yeah, crispy egg goes on, and you can take some of all those chilies at the end if you want it. Forget about it. Actually, don't. All the chilies are already there. So
what do you do with a bagel if my egg is in the middle and there's a hole in the bread? Let it be.
Let it be.
Let it be. All right.
Okay, I'm going to work on the next one, which is going to be... Let's do the trout one. Quite bougie, but like a nice brunch vibe. So I got some toasted rye. And it's also quite nice. You can play around with the bread. Start to put one bread out so you can get creative with it. There we go. Then I got some trout ribbons from Woolies.
Oh, man, you're hitting the macros here, pal. Good source of carbs in the rye bread, good source of fat, and the protein.
The protein. I mean, Like, people love their salmon. People love their trout. We're going to get that
People
open.
do, and I know that a lot of guys are going to wonder now, look, how do I actually make this myself? But don't worry, ExpressoShow.com, we've got this recipe lined up for you, all ready and waiting to be served this weekend. And let me tell you, this is definitely going to show off when it comes to you and your cooking skills and inviting guests over. You can go wild, you can get creative like Chef Clem has done right here. And don't forget to smash the avo, and you don't need to poke it, you don't need to touch it, because you can trust in the process. It is ripe. It is ready, and so will you be. Just buy it, get it in your oven. Get it in your oven. Don't get it in the oven.
Second public service announcement. Second public service announcement. Don't put your avos in the oven.
To soften them. Maybe that's a... Maybe... No.
Third public announcement. Do not take advice from Raul in the kitchen. You be putting hard avos in the oven thinking they're going to get soft. What?
Fine, fair enough. I'll accept that. But do trust me when I say you want to get this recipe and you want to buy any 2 avo punnets from Woolies and save 20% until the 2nd of July. What are you waiting for? This offer excludes loose avos and the 1 kg bags, but you can shop it in store, online, and of course on the app. And your T's and C's do apply. Chef Clem, how are we doing there, bro?
We're good. So we got the trout. We got the trout one done. Went in with some dill as well there. So I actually served the wedge of lemon on top of the
rustic
thing. It just looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Then I've got some chevin, which is goat's cheese, and it's nice and it's got that sharpness which you really want for this dish. I need another teaspoon.
No.
Got it. Teaspoon.
Got
right.
it. Yeah.
Then you're gonna take your guac.
Yeah.
And pop it in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you can be very generous as much as you want with it. Got some vine roasted tomatoes, which we roasted in the air fryer. Put that on top. You know what? I'm having some toast with my tomatoes. There we go. Micro herbage. There we go. We're doing this. We did this in record time. There we go.
Smashed avo, bang, boom, bastic. You heard it here first. Go find it online and enjoy. Nice job, bro.
Well done, you.
Nicely done. Oh, yeah.